Shalom, my wonderful, beautiful Love Life family. How are you and your loved ones doing? Well, I want to say thank you for showing me love because anytime you watch this video, you subscribe, you comment, you share, you like, you're truly showing me love and I appreciate it. And today's topic is quite hot and spicy and I can't wait to dish it out. How do I put it? Okay, let me start. How to use your imagination to create your own husband or wife into reality. How to use your imagination to create your own husband or wife into reality. This is not an abstract is what do they call this again? Abstract travel class. No, but when I'm done with the gist, you understand what I'm saying. Just sit back and relax and watch. See, growing up as a young girl, I always had this fairy tale fantasy ever happy ever ending kind of Cinderella kind of love story in my mind about love, relationship and marriage. I didn't read too much M&B, Miss and Booms as they call it those days, but I watched quite a number of romantic movies, especially Indian movies. And their happy ending, boy meets girl, love song, singing, dancing, colorful everywhere. And this actually influenced my thoughts about and ideas about love. Okay, but as I grow up, I watch from the movies, media, how people treat each other in marriage. Some treat each other so badly in marriage, like the rate of divorce and everything, fighting, even husband and wife killing each other and everything. But that would not change that picture, that movie playing in my mind. That would not change it. One day after secondary school, I went to this mall and I saw these senior aunties buying Valentine's gift for their boyfriends, and they were like, "Men are useless. Let's just get them this gift anyway." Imagine, and that thing got me thinking seriously for a long time, and I kept pondering: if these men are useless and if this relationship is this bad, then why are these ladies into it? You know? And that didn't stop there. But that will not change the picture that I have in my mind, the movie playing in my mind, in my imagination about marriage, love, and relationship. Then I will hear my mother's friends come around to talk about their own marriage or someone else's marriage and how their husbands will so maltreat these women in marriage. My goodness, these are not stories I want to tell now. Maybe for some other day. Like serious maltreating going on, all in the name of marriage. But still, that will still not change the movie. That image that is playing, that ever happy ever after in my mind, in my imagination, I held to it. Then fast forward to my university days when young girls are thinking of dating, picking a husband and everything. Then I had this group of friends that would gather and tell you that all men are the same. That all men are useless. You can't get young girls in our early 20s. You can't get a man that will not humanize, that will not beat you, that will not cheat, that will not smoke, and that will not drink. That is what they say. They keep saying. Then me, I will say to myself that, my own case is gonna be different. I just refuse to change that picture, that movie, that image of a happy ever after ending of a love story in my mind, anywhere I put it. Instead, that movie that plays in my mind, that image of a love story in my mind was strengthened by the books I read, e.g. one from Reverend Faith Oyedepo. I read authors like Tim Lehim and I attended good Christian conferences on marriage, seminars and conferences on marriage and relationship. You know, then we had Pastor Bimbo Olukoya. Yes, she was one of the major speakers on marriage then. That strengthened the imagination I had on marriage. I refused to give up, and I keep telling myself, okay, one pastor came to the church one time, my former church, New Generation Bible Church, and said we should write a list of the kind of man we want to get married to. I wrote my list. Do you know that everything in that list turned out to be my present husband? I will keep that gist for another day. I'll probably look for the list and then we'll discuss that. So I had this positive image of a good marriage in my mind. I keep telling myself, that's why I know this principle will work for you. And my husband is going to be fine, handsome, he's going to treat me right. I imagine us holding hands together with our children, going old together. I'll tell them, my friends, my husband will treat me like we're boyfriend and girlfriend, even as married people and everything. I imagined a nice husband. I didn't imagine a bossy husband and everything. And each and every of those imaginations came to pass. What am I saying to you? Do not join the crowd to say that marriage is a scam. Do not join the negative aspect of the media. Instead, choose the positive aspect of the media on marriage. Do not follow young girls. Do not follow people to say this. When you see fine couples, beautiful couples together, dressing and cool, that they are pretending. These ones are pretenders who knows what they are doing in their home. Do not follow people to say that. And then men, please guys, do not say that women are necessary evil. Please stop. I beg you from today. Clear that from your mind. Probably you have experienced true, there are actually bad experiences, but I'm asking you to turn your face towards the positive experience. So lastly, as I round up, what will you do? Use your imagination. Begin to create pictures of a wonderful marriage for you and your husband, you and your wife. Begin to create a positive, romantic, happy couple movie in your mind. The Bible says, as a man thinketh, so is he. Begin to think and imagine you and your husband and your children and your family living happily. See, I tell you something. When you begin to do that, the forces of the universe, good spirits, angels of God, we start getting, we go into work, we go into action and start bringing your imaginations, your thoughts, start drawing it close to you, bringing it to pass. I tell you, the power of using your mind to draw what God has actually destined for you is what I'm talking about. One day I will share my story about how me and my husband met. I tell you, they even told my husband he can't get a beautiful and decent girl. Hey Joe, look at me. What do you think? So guys, he that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. Women are not necessarily evil. Tell yourself, my wife is going to do me good. My wife is going to favor me. My life will get better when I meet my wife. And then, even God said it. And he made them male and female. And he knew they were all very good. Keep playing that movie. Beautiful love story about you and your spouse in your mind. Even married couples, I tell you, you can use this principle. to get the kind of husband you want and the kind of wife you want. Probably I will make a video for the married couple on that. But for now, I want to see you play that movie in your mind. See your wedding day. I did it, it worked for me. See your kids, see your husband, see your wife. You guys living beautifully. Till then, I can't wait to then see and hear you share your love story. This is where I'll end for today. Bye.